kicking me.
Hey Pip. Where did you go?
How's it going? Hold on, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Hold on. I'm reading something real quick.
Hi.
Oh, how's it going? I'll be right there.
Pip, I was at Galveston picking up Mortal Kombat and of course the fucking guy was like, Wheelima, tell your mom exactly how bad this game is. Lol, WTF, it auto-corrected.
Fuck, that dude wrote a lot of shit, and I don't know if I want to read all of it. God damn, I gotta read all this. Hold on. I'm gonna be there. Oh, God.
Fail, I mean GameStop. Pip, it's pig and you better read IT.
God damn.
And I ended up not getting it and fuck the GameStop guy.
Hold on, I'm gonna read those. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be right there because I just gotta type this real quick.
That's why you should wait until you're 1-8 and get a driver license. Well, I'm 1-2 and LOL. I will probably die of some stupid reason by then.
I'm gonna be right there. Hold on, players.
Pip, don't start the stream. Are you ready? Did your mama not teach you that?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be there.
Darn right you're sorry.
I fucking can't read this all. Shit.
Just calm down, it's not even that big of a deal. I know, I'm just saying it, lol.
Hold on, players.
It's not like he has got 100 people watching the stream. Just take your time, Tim, as up to 3, don't rush it. I'm worth 100 people.
Alright, let me get my video up on YouTube. Okay, my channel, my videos, who's watching me right now, so I can check you guys out. I think, I know my boy Tang's up in there, maybe. Got 2 watching, got 3. Who said something? Tang, calm down, it's not even a big deal. Oh shit. Hey Pip, where'd you go? Hi. Said something. Tang, calm down, it's not even a big deal. Oh shit. Pip, I was at Galveston picking up Mortal Kombat, and of course the fucking guy was like, well, my mom tell your mom exactly how bad this game is and what in it. Fuck him. Fucking on a Pip, it's a pig and you get it, better read it. I ended up getting it and fuck the GameStop guy. The GameStop guy was trying to regulate. Well, I got on YouTube and I was responding to this guy. You're both worth 100 people. Yeah, you know, I know Tang is, I know you're against the kids playing the violent games, but, you know, I like to make a very clear distinction because I'm going to support Pig here. Even though he's a young buck playing the game. He seems like a smart guy, though, you know, I mean, he's not a grown man. He's got a lot of learning to do. But I hope he knows, you know, not to throw a fan at somebody and try to pretend he's Katana, you know. I mean, if he does something stupid, then he's stupid, you know. I ain't gonna ever blame the video game for another person's silly ass behavior. Sometimes I might blame a religion for somebody's silly ass behavior, but when we're talking about freedom here, freedom is the exact opposite of religion. And so I kind of always take the side of freedom, which means, you know, we're free. So you're free. If your parents say you can't play the game, well, unfortunately, you're under their control, right? So at that rate, you might have to wait till you're 18, you know. But if your parents don't give a shit, well, those parents are free to make that choice. And with my son, I let it be known. My son, that Riley, you don't hurt people. We're not violent. As a matter of fact, I teach him more about controlling his emotions and controlling his thoughts and approaching life with appreciation, because at that point you're going to be cool. Now, I think it's true that these games are not causing violence. If anything's causing violence, it's a lack of education, most likely, or knowledge, or fathering. Seems like the most violent people don't really have fathers.
Actually, it wasn't my parents I was with. I hitched a ride with my friend on Haas was to GameStop.
I don't know if GameStop's supposed to sell you that game if you're under 18. They might have some stupid ass law in regards to that. But there's a law for everything. So, no, I don't want kids doing, you know, drugs or,
Video games,
you know, messing up their...
Lag does.
Lag does, right. Well, I mean, that's the thing, too. Like, you know, it's really easy. I mean, when I was young playing these games, that's what I'm more concerned with. I'm not concerned about the violence in the game, because this is not violence. Let's face it. This is not violence. If I go over here and I uppercut this bitch, or I trip her,
Someone older than one.
this is not violence. This is depicted violence. There's a huge difference between depicted violence, video game violence, and real violence. And I'm going to make that distinction clear. And if somebody wants to make it the same, I'm going to have to say, well, it's not the same. It's completely different. Some people say it desensitizes people. Now, I'm going to agree with Tang on a point, though, because...
show your license to buy a mature game. It's a GameStop policy.
Right, and I don't know if it's a law or not. So maybe an employee could get fired. I don't know. But the thing is that the point I think Tang has point in is that the way we stimulate our mind, I think it is kind of important how we stimulate our mind. So when somebody's playing this game, you can stimulate your mind 50 million different ways. Like, for instance, I can be playing somebody in a highly competitive match, and my mind is being stimulated according to, you know, how I'm playing, or how I'm, like, I might lose and it might make me mad that I lost, right? Well, why would I want to stimulate my mind like that? Why would I want to be mad because I just lost?
It's okay, and then you can get it.
Yeah, like if I'm stimulating my mind, I can stimulate my mind in a bunch of, let's pretend I'm with Katana and I want to stimulate my mind, right? I could just think, oh, I want to butt mash and just do this, right? But I could say I want to challenge myself, so I want to challenge my mind. So I want to hit this combo that I've been going for, right? So I'm actually stimulating my mind by trying so hard to hit this combo, right? So it's a challenge. So when I play an opponent, I'm not actually playing that opponent. What I'm doing, of course I'm playing them, but the way I think about the match is not like, I look at the match as like a, can I play better? Did I make a mistake?
Mine usually say yes. Out of my 30 or so games, 2 are rated T and Bo.
Yeah, most parents may say no. Then that's their business. They want to say no to their kid. I remember my parents used to say no to me all the time when I was a kid, and all it did was piss me off. You know, it's just like, all it did was like, what do you think I am? Just what the hell? You know, I still watched it anyway. I did not give 2 cents about what my parents said. I was watching it anyway when first chance I got. And nothing. If anything, my parents dropped the ball on other things.